I'm going to show you a stretch for your neck, but really what I want you to pay attention to is the principle of what I'm teaching you. I want to teach you how to stretch a muscle most effectively. Really what we're finding is that just stretching isn't all that effective or beneficial. But what I'm going to teach you now will touch both the muscular physiology as well as the neurology that connects with it. So if we look at a muscle microscopically down to the smallest function of a muscle, we're talking about something called a sarcomere. And a muscle really meets like this, and then it pulls on itself to become tighter. And if you multiply that by 1,000,000,000, you have an actual muscle. So if I'm going to just stretch a muscle and stretch, when I'm done stretching, it's probably just going to come back to where it was if a muscle truly is tight. So what I'm going to teach you is how to lengthen it and then activate it and lengthen it further. And we'll talk about it just doing it for the neck, just stretching out the trapezius muscle that comes all the way up the neck to the skull and all the way out to the shoulder. So if I sit here and I stretch this way and pull my head down, I can feel a long stretch coming all the way through. I'll either hang my other arm or hold onto a chair, or maybe even hold a weight for a counterweight that will help to give me a deeper stretch if I need it. But I'm going to pull like this, and once I get to an uncomfortable position, I'm going to resist, and I'm going to try to push my head back to neutral. But the key here is that you don't lose any of the ground that you've made up. So I come into the stretch, I lock into that position and resist. I hold it for about 5 to 7 seconds. I count to 7, and when I get to 7, I take a breath in. Then I breathe out. As I breathe out, I relax and I'm able to stretch further. Then it becomes uncomfortable, so I resist again, and I'm resisting. 4, 5, 6, 7, and out. And then again I resist. I do this 3 times in a row. Contract, relax. I'm contracting, then I breathe and relax, and I'm done. It's a pretty intense way to stretch. You can do it a few times throughout the day as you need to. What's more important is the exercises that we're doing, but this can give you some relief.